Donald Trump is unfortunately pretty funny, as evidenced by this clip where he's responding to that little Nikki Haley gaffe about slavery. And this really proves what I was saying at the time, where I was like, Donald Trump could have said basically anything in response to that question, and he would have gotten away with it just because he's funny, he's charismatic, and he's quick on his feet.
Riz.
Yeah, exactly. Nikki Haley, she could have said slavery. She could have said states' rights. She could have said basically anything. But since she's such a scripted freaking teleprompter politician, that she doesn't have that ability to think on her feet. And of course, that's always been one of Donald Trump's biggest strengths, coming from the world of reality television. He's a natural, off the cuff shit talker, which leads to moments like this.
I don't want to make, because she also said, they asked her about the Civil War. Why did it start? How did it start? She didn't use the word slavery, which was interesting. I don't know that it's going to have an impact, but, I'd say slavery is sort of the obvious answer. It's supposed to about 3 paragraphs of bullshit. She just talked. Nobody knew what she was saying.
So real, though. Honestly, what sucks, I don't know. I'd say it's about slavery. I don't know. It's opposed to the 3 paragraphs of bullshit. It's so good. It's so good because it's like, obviously Trump is bad, right? Like, Gavin, we're not Trump stands. Obviously, I hate that guy. Like, but we have to at least acknowledge that when he's getting his game back together, it's a threat. And if you put Trump when he's got it's not the full game, right? Like, nobody's gonna go out here, and think that he's gonna go out and like rip Jeb to shreds again, like he did, or rip Nikki Haley to shreds like he did to Jeb again, or
because he's not worried about them like he was those people.
Exactly. And he's not really worried about Joe Biden like he was worried about crooked Hillary, and Hillary was such a great target, like the literal greatest punching bag of all time for somebody that's running in the Republican primary, that because she's just so loathed, not only by the Republican Party base, but by the American electorate writ large. Anyway, I think that if he can turn it up to at least this level, Joe Biden's going to have a problem on his hands.